Hello everybody, long time no see. Today is April 5th, 2014, and this is my first video for 2014. And so I just thought I would show you what I'm up to here. I told you before in my previous videos that I really wouldn't be making another video unless something new came up. I'll just give you a quick view of, I got some new fish. But so, I got a few things I want to go over with you. I'm cooking up something here. If you see my previous videos, I've pretty much changed quite a bit what I've been doing with my growing. This is my bonsai tree I've been working on. It doesn't look very good right now because I pruned it really heavily and I put it in a new pot, and then I got these tools hanging from it to weigh down the branches. Just a little side project I have, but let's get to the main topic. Okay. So you may recall, if you've seen my other videos, that I used to have a light box that I would grow all my peppers in, and I've changed some things now. I started these plants. This is Fatali. There's like 4 or 5 in here, something like that. Then I've got some sweet peppers too, and I don't use that light box anymore like I did before. I use this light right here I bought. Spent a little money and got some good lights, and so I just decided to change things up, and my goal is always to take up as little space as possible while I'm trying to grow here. So, but like I said, here I've got my Fatalis. Started mid-January. I start my hot peppers in mid-January now. I started these sweet peppers, I suppose 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, something like that. And doing very well. But the time has come where I use my separation method to put these peppers into larger cups now. And these cups are from last year. I used these last year, and I'm going to use them again. You know, so if you're environmentally friendly or whatever, you can reuse those cups. Real quick here, I'll show you. This is last year's crop of peppers. This canister is full. This is my Jamaican hot chocolate. And when you take the lid off, you can really smell. It smells so good. Jamaican hot chocolate. And then my favorite, like I've said that a million times. And then this is my Congo Trinidad, which I haven't yet even tasted, just because, you know, I've been using the Jamaican hot chocolate, and you know, just for me, for one person, this is going to be more than enough for a year. I really probably didn't even have to grow hot peppers this year, but I don't know. I just like to do it for fun too. And plus I'll have another variety here. And so whatever. So 3 kinds of sweet peppers, 1 kind of hot pepper, and I've got a story about the hot peppers that I'm going to save until later on in the video. As usual, don't forget the best part, the most important part. So I wanted to show you what I'm doing right now, and when I come back, you'll see I've got a new setup, and it involves these. I got 2 more lights here. I'm going to do a makeshift, you know, sort of a light area over there. Same place, just with 3 lights now instead of 1. And then I've mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again. This is like compressed coconut fiber, and I really like this product. Not the brand. I'm just saying the product because it doesn't take up a lot of space, and you know you can store this stuff. Doesn't take up a lot of space. I will be using this though today to transplant all these peppers. And you know, if you're watching this video and you haven't seen any of my other videos, I cover everything I do in my videos. I have a playlist on my YouTube channel. I would encourage you, if you have never seen that, to go back and check it out. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say my separation method, I got a video on that, so I encourage you to check it out. But I'll leave it at that for now, and I'm gonna separate all these peppers, get them into these cups over here, get my setup all ready, and then I'll show you what I got from there. Okay, so here it is. I'm done transplanting my peppers. So I've got 4 different varieties here. One hot, that's the Fatale I told you about, and then I've got Purple Beauty, sweet pepper, Giant Marconi, which is my favorite so far, sweet pepper, and then I'm trying a new one called Giant Aconcagua. I don't know how to pronounce it, but maybe I'll put it up on the screen. You can see it that way. And then here's my setup. I got the 3 lights now. Just makeshift, just temporary. You know, it's hanging from the top here. And so this is it. This is what I do now. If you got any questions, be happy to hear about it. Any comments, any suggestions. Now I told you that I had a something to say about my hot peppers. I was going to grow a lot more varieties of hot peppers this year. In fact, this is my point. I found a company called Reimer Seeds, and I went to them because even though Tomato Grower Supply Company has been really good, their seeds have been just great. I recommend the company highly. I just wanted to see if I could get some other more different varieties, unique varieties, and I found this Reimer Seeds, and you can look it up on the internet. They've got a lot of different varieties of habaneros and hot peppers, and I was really excited about that. So I ordered about $25 worth of hot pepper seeds, and then including the Giant Aconcagua. I don't know how you pronounce it, but what happened was I opened the pack. Well, first I lost my first shipment. I got the seeds and I lost them. I don't know what happened to them. So that was $25 down the drain. That's not their fault. But I reordered, got the seeds, went to go start them, and just as a precaution, just because if you've been gardening long enough, you prepare for, you know, problems. So I planted some Fatale seeds that I had of my own, just in case, which I'm glad I did, because the seeds I got from Reimer, first of all, when I opened the packet, they looked very strange. They were brown, and if you have any experience with pepper seeds, they're usually white, you know, brightly colored white. And so right away I was thinking to myself, well, this is weird, but you know, I just tried it anyway. Well, as it turns out, just to make a long story short, none of the seeds that they gave me sprouted. In fact, they all grew mold and rotted away. And my opinion is that it almost seems like they sold me bad seeds on purpose, because every variety of hot pepper I got from them failed. There was one that failed. Actually, there was one packet I opened, and the seeds were all cracked, and they were there was really no good seeds, no good looking seeds in the packet. So then I emailed them, and they sent me a refund for that, and told me that they were going to destroy their entire stock of that seed, which is, I thought, kind of weird. So, as time went on, all the other seeds just failed. Meanwhile, my own Fatales sprouted and did just great. So, I've lost all my confidence in Reimer seeds. I will never go there again, and I will never recommend them to anybody. Even though their sweet pepper that I bought from them sprouted, it's that giant Aconcagua. Somebody tell me how to pronounce that. But who knows what it is even. I mean, I've lost my confidence in that company. I don't trust them anymore. And I don't trust them so much that instead of buying tomato seeds from them, I'm going with this. This is like the tomato that I'm going with this year, one of the major ones. Anyway, this is a really good one. But anyway, that's off the point. So yeah, I won't go to Reimer Seeds anymore. I don't recommend them to anybody. I do recommend Tomato Grower Supply Company. They've been just fantastic. And I noticed this year that they don't have the Jamaican hot chocolate habanero, and it's sold out. And that might be my fault. So that's too bad for anybody who wanted to get that this year. Hopefully you were able to find another place, or something else. And then one last thing. In the past, I've been kind of hesitant to trade seeds with anybody, but I'm thinking I'm going to be open to the possibility now. If you got some interesting seeds, I've got like 3 or 4 different varieties. So want to send me a message, like a personal message, and we'll exchange emails, and then we'll go from there. I've got a limited amount of seeds, so if there's a whole bunch of people wanting to do this, we're gonna have to limit it. But if you got something interesting, something that I may not have, I would be open to a trade. So I'll leave it at that. This is pretty much all I've got. Here's my transplanted peppers one last time. I'll be starting my tomatoes here probably in a week or two. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Happy growing.